to your company and being engaged in your work. Now, why do you suppose both are declining? Doesn't seem our hearts are so much in our work, and we don't feel connected to that company that is paying us. And that's costing companies, says the Bureau of National Affairs, about $11 billion a year in employee turnover. So why is it happening, and what should companies be doing to sort of get us back in the game? Dale Carnegie Training did some research on this, and Greg Cox is president of Dale Carnegie Chicago. So, Greg, what should companies be doing to keep us engaged and loyal to these companies we're working for?
Well, Gallup did some research, Bill, a couple years ago, and they found out some very interesting statistics on engagement. First was that out of an organization of 100 people, 28% of the people in that building are going to be engaged. 54% are going to be disengaged, and 17% are going to be actively disengaged.
Almost meaning they're sabotaging what the company's trying to do.
What that could mean is that they're not planning on leaving, they're planning on staying and probably taking some other people with them, being toxic.
Yeah. All right, so give us the three things that a company needs to be doing.
There's three things, and the first thing is that the satisfaction with the immediate supervisor has got to be solid. Secondly is a belief in senior leadership. And then finally, what we found in our project was that there needs to be pride in the organization.
Well, why is that breaking down? What's changed over the years?
Well, there's a lot of different things that would fit into that. The one thing would be that today's worker, millennial, under 30, is a little bit entitled, so the research shows. And so sometimes they could be looking to get engaged rather than to be engaged.
Well, a company does have some responsibility to almost proactively create an engaged workforce.
Absolutely. It's a dynamic relationship, particularly with the immediate supervisor. So not only does that immediate supervisor need to bring leadership game, so to speak, and be interested in mentoring and coaching, but the employee has a role in that they need to be all in. They need to be paying attention and work on their relationship too.
Yeah, so managers have to almost say, what kind of company would I want to work for, and then create that environment.
That would be a great question to ask that doesn't get asked, and therefore it lowers engagement.
Greg Cox from Dale Carnegie, thanks so much.
You bet.